What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Draft of Glory. We are another day closer to FIFA 17. My god, I can't wait for FIFA 17. I'm genuinely like at that point where it's like, come on now, let's release it early for a change. Do you know what I mean? Why not? Release it early, let's have it. Let's have FIFA 17 now. Today we're going to obviously be entering the draft again. I guess we'll go with... We used the formation we never used before yesterday, or we haven't used it in a long time yesterday, in a 3-4-2-1. Let's go with another formation that I can't even remember using. Let's try a 5 at the back formation for a change. We'll go with the 5-2-2-1, and we'll start with... Let's start with Let's start with Alaba. And somebody said to me what I should do is take the captain in the last episode. Take the captain first, then do the reserves, then do the team, and then do the bench. The way I usually do it is take the captain, take the team, take the reserves, and then take the bench. But yeah, so today we're going to do the reserves first, and then we're going to do the bench. Now we get Hector Bellerin, who just does... Oh wait, do we need a right back? No, we do need a right back. Hector Bellerin might work. Let's take Hector Bellerin. If we can get him into the team somehow, that'd be pretty damn sweet. We get Carvajal as well, who now doesn't really help us very much. We get Lionel Messi there, who we will take because... You know, why the hell not? We need Bundesliga players, really. Royce being one of those. Royce, yeah, we could link him up down that left-hand side somehow. Karim Benzema would be decent as well, but we'll take that Marco Royce because with that David Alaba as our captain, Bundesliga... Oh, God. What are we going to do here? Do we take this guy because he gets a link with Messi? I guess we do. Asensio. And then we get Marcelo, Ronaldo, Suarez. Oh, 95 Bale. I haven't used him yet. I'm taking him. I don't care. I'm taking the 95 Bale. So we've got Bale and Messi on the right wing, which is a bit annoying. Who's going to be the next right wing that we get? It's going to be Di Maria, isn't it? It's got to be. Yeah, there we go. It had to be. It was the best, like, the best, worst version that we've got. I don't even know what I'm doing with this team now. I've confused myself by building this. We need a... striker from either Bundes... Oh, God, that's amazing. That is amazing. That Griezmann is actually amazing. We go Griezmann. We put Bale in at right forward. We're going to put Royce in at left wing. We're probably going to get a Ronaldo here, aren't we? Oh, no, we did. Wow, the Silver's OP. Let's take this guy because pace. But we're going to be playing Marco Royce here. Now, we're going to need a Bundesliga midfielder and a La Liga midfielder. So we get a La Liga midfielder in Gomes right there, and now we need a Bundesliga midfielder. We didn't get a Bundesliga midfielder. We've got 3 more La Liga. When people in the comment section are always like, don't go for La Liga. How can I not? When you get Parejo, Kroos, Iniesta. Okay, we've got Marquisio there. Gerrard's kind of like a non-entity. He won't work. Marquisio we don't have room for. Iniesta or Kroos is going to have to be, and we're going to take Tony Kroos because he actually gets a soft link to Royce. Now, if we get any one of those Bundesliga left backs, there we go, Hector, perfect, because he gives a strong link to Royce, and now we're in really, really good shape. We do want David Alaba to come over to be the centre back though. So what do we get here? We get Mascherano being our only real choice. Boom. It's not bad so far. What have we got on the bench again? We've got a Messi. We've got a Di Maria. We've got a Bellerin. Now, Bellerin won't fit, but I kind of wish I took that Carvajal now. What have we got here? We get Howardez or Laporte. There be our 2 choices. Howardez obviously gets a link to Kroos and Alaba. Laporte gets a link to Kroos and Mascherano. And none of that really helps too much. What would you guys go with here? I'm going to take Laporte, but would you go with Howardez to get that Bundesliga and then maybe look for like a bar? I don't know. I don't know how I'll do this. We're going to take Laporte. That might have been a mistake. If we get a Neuer here, that'd be perfect. Oh my god. We're going to have to take Lux or Khomeini. I hate Lux and I hate Khomeini. We're going to go with Lux because he gets that strong link into Mascherano. Now I kind of wish I did take the other one. And Martinez is going to have to be our right back. So we've actually got a 99 chem team here. It is a Bundesliga, La Liga hybrid. I like the attack. Bale, Benzema and Royce are solid. Kroos and Gomez are decent, not the best. Like Kroos is perfect. Gomez, I would like to improve on. In defense, Hector is fine. Alaba is great. Laporte is actually alright. So we need a better right back. Do we even have a Spaniard? We don't even have a Spanish player that I can put Bellerin in for. We need a better right back, a better centre back, and a better goalkeeper. It's going to be tough to get a really good defence out of this. Even though we've got 5 at the back, this could be bad. So we could go with Moya. Moya would just be way better for us overall. Just because I feel like he's a better goalkeeper than Lux. However, obviously we lose Kem with Moya instead of Lux, but I will happily take that Kem loss. Wait, if we put Messi there, we lose Kem with Messi at right back. I might play Messi at right back, not going to lie. I might play Messi at right back. We get, again, nothing that really helps. Like Pereira there doesn't help because we've got already some stuff going on down the left-hand side. We'll take Ansaldi as a substitute instead. We get Mario Gaspar, David Luiz, Miguel Leun. Oh, we get Shah. Does Shah actually fit into the team? He doesn't. That's really unfortunate. If he was like German, it would have been great. We're going to take Mario Gaspar because he's just head and shoulders better than Martinez there. And I think playing Martinez at centre-back might help the team. It does. But I don't want to play Martinez at centre-back. Martinez at centre-back. He's actually got... All right, what's his work rates and his height like? High 6'2" to Laporte, who is... medium 6'2". When you compare them now, Martinez will only get 7 chem. He's got 1 less pace, but he's got better physical and 3 less defending. No, it makes sense to keep Laporte there, obviously. Next up, we get Thiago there. That could be helpful. We'll take Thiago. Does he actually help if we put him in there? No, we lose chem. That doesn't help at all. Griezmann still doesn't have perfect chem, so getting an Atletico Madrid midfielder would be great. We get Suarez and Verza. Neither of these help us. Suarez would help. Suarez helps in a sense, right? Because then we could put Bellerin at right back. And although we'd lose overall chem on the team, I think Bellerin would be a better right back on 6 chem. I don't know. What would you guys do here as well? This has turned into an absolute nightmare. We get Carlos Vela, we already have Gareth Bale. Kamara is not interesting. David Silva and Dirk Kuyt I'm not interested in. We'll take Buffal for a substitute here. And then last but not least on the team, right, we get Fernandez. I'm actually going to take him and I'm going to play him because he's going to give Griezmann that bonus chem. Now, we can get 100 chem with ease if we put Lux in net, right? But I'm sure we're going to get a manager that's going to help us. In terms of the bench, we obviously want Bellerin on. We'll get rid of Martinez for Di Maria. Now, our bench is solid. Messi, Ansaldi, Di Maria. Di Maria and Messi will probably be 2 of the subs. Like, Di Maria will probably come on here for him after, like, when we need it to happen. Because he's 5'10", medium. Okay stats. Di Maria is 5'11", high medium, great physicality, passing, etc. are all decent. We could bring on Bellerin as a defensive-minded sub, or Ansaldi as a defensive-minded sub, and then we've got Buffal as a backup, kind of like attacking-minded sub. In terms of the manager, a Bundesliga manager would go down great, but a Spanish or a French would also work. Let's see what we get. So we get Spanish. That's all we get. Do we take the German? No, we're going to take. Let's take the Spanish manager. So we end up with a 188. It's not the greatest, but what I'm super excited about, guys, is playing with this Gareth Bale card. I am yet to use him. He has the most in-game stats of any card in the history of FIFA, outside of probably pro player cards, which don't really count. 99 pace, 95 dribbling, 96 shooting, 95 passing, and 94 physical. I am hoping for massive things from Gareth Bale. That, guys, is going to be the end of the draft. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 188 4-3-3 team, a very nice team indeed. The 89 Bale, George Weah, 97 Ronaldo, team of the season Koke, team of the year Iniesta, he's got a really strong defense. Thiago, the only kind of like negative impact on his whole team. And even then on 7 chem, he'd still do a pretty good job. Now, what I was most looking forward to in this team was obviously using Gareth Bale, who almost scores with a bicycle kick there. The ball falls back to Laporte. For some reason, he keeps it in with Pepe. I managed to capitalise on his defensive error there and go 1-0 up. But one thing that I noticed really early on with this team and with this formation was that I didn't feel in control of the game, or I never felt in control of the ball. I felt like I lacked like passing opportunities so much because all you had was the defence, 2 centre midfielders, and then the attack. There was no kind of like, I don't know, there was just no safety. Like when I play the 4-3-2-1, I have 3 centre midfielders. I've got the 2 fullbacks that are usually pushed up quite a lot. Like I always have quite a lot of safety. So on this occasion, I didn't feel very safe with this formation. Even though I had 5 defenders, I felt like my defence was very easily getting split open, like you just saw there. Fantastic through ball, don't get me wrong. Chip through ball over the top of the D. But the defence was just nowhere to be seen. And then a great finish from Weah as well. And once again, like, I've got 5 defenders. There's only 2 of them here. And I'm probably on a balance here. I don't think I went attacking with this formation. And he ends up getting through with Weah there and scoring a lovely goal to go 3-2 up. And like, truth be told, I was quite fortunate a few times in this game with his poor defending allowing me the opportunity to stay in and get back into the game rather than my good attacking. Like, I was very fortunate with the way I got my, was presented with my chances. And off the back of that, to get back into this game at 3-3 was a genuine relief, because I thought when he went up at 3-2, I thought that was going to be game over, because he was good. Like, this guy was a good player. I can't take that away from him. But I got quite lucky, as I say, to get back in the game. No luck about that goal from Griezmann, though. Beautiful little fake shot on the top of the box. The drag back, score the goal, get it back, get myself into the lead. My opponent then lost his composure through the rest of the game, and we go 5-3 up with a Gareth Bale penalty. Gareth Bale completing his hat-trick. So although I won that game 5-3, by no means was it a comfortable game. And you actually see by the match stats, I think my opponent had more chances than me, and ultimately I was lucky to win the game. There's no two ways about that. I probably should have lost that. And we go into the next game, guys, and come up against a 93 chem team. And this was a bit of an interesting team because he's got a few weird players in there, like Ben Yedder and Cavani. Okay, Ben Yedder's pretty decent, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, but that's just the regular Cavani. Obviously, his attacking trio with Ronaldo, Messi, and Griezmann is nice, but then he's got a non-rare CDM. And I thought he might make some subs, and he just didn't. And one of the things that I really, really struggle with against this guy, which I'm usually very good at defending for, was the slalom dribble. You saw him use Griezmann there. He slalomed in and out, eventually got inside and shot and scored. And I can usually read people really well when they do that, but for some reason against this guy, I could not read where he was going to go or how he was going to do it. Gareth Bale picks up another goal for us, though, to make it 1-1. And on the stroke of half-time, my defence, again, you can see here, all at sea, guys. And I think my problem was, because my 2 centre mids were always lost when we got countered, I would bring a defender up myself. My fullbacks are actually wing-backs, so they're gone. So when I bring a defender up, I've essentially got 2 defenders left. And that was my fault, of course, but because of the formation. Like, I just didn't like the formation at all. I should have realised quicker that I'm bringing defenders out, I'm doing silly things. He then scores a fantastic goal with Ronaldo. And again, I never felt in control of the first game, and I feel like I got lucky to get back in it and win it. I never felt in control of this game, and I got another chance to get back into the game at 3-2 there. Gareth Bale scoring his 5th goal in 2 games. So with 5 minutes to go, I went attacking. I tried to get back into the game fully, maybe see this into extra time. And again, he hits me with the slalom. Giovinco here cuts inside, runs on the inside, cuts back to the outside, shoots and scores. My defenders are nowhere near him. I was nowhere near him. That's just poor defending from me. I tried, like, there was a period about 6 months ago where I was defending really bad in FIFA, and I played the game a lot to try and figure out what I was doing wrong, and I corrected myself. On this occasion, I don't know why he did that, by the way. He could have shot and scored with Griezmann. He got a goal anyway. On this occasion, though, in this game, it's like everything that I remembered and everything that I taught myself over the past 6 months in defence just went out the window, because I was getting run ragged by this guy. He did a really good job on me. He was a much better player on the day, and he fully deserved his win. So we go out 5-2 in the second round, guys. Hopefully we can get something lucky in our packs. The second round exits typically are quite lucky for us. So that is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. So guys, we end up going out in the second round today. And, it was a difficult couple of games. Even the first game, I was actually quite lucky to get back into the game and win it. This team, I didn't like it. I don't know if because of players or if because of formation. What I found was, like, usually I have quite a lot of possession and control the ball through the midfield a lot. I think due to the like abundantly lack of midfielders in this game, be it CDMs, cams, or centre mids, it was so hard to hold possession. And that's not me making excuses. It is like, I suppose in a sense it is me making excuses, but it's not me getting angry and thinking this is this. It's me literally saying, okay, so this formation for me and my play style just isn't the one, because I wasn't able to control the ball like I usually could. I found that, you know, there was really limited passing options when I had the ball in the midfield and the attack in third, and it made it really difficult for me to get chances and break my opponents down. You know, that's just the truth of the matter. So be it the formation, be it me, be it my opponents just being absolutely incredible, we end up going out in the second round. But I tell you something, this Gareth Bale is spectacular. Like, absolutely amazing. I think he scored all 5 of our goals, or at least, sorry, didn't we win 5-3 in the first game? I think he scored 5 goals of the 7. He's just magnificent. Like, he's so good, it's crazy. But anyway, we lost, second round lost. What are you going to do about it? You're going to go and open a pack, you're going to get yourself a really sick pack, and you're going to end up packing an inform. That's what you're going to do about it. In a silver players pack, you're going to pack a silver inform. Then you're going to pack an inform. Then you're going to pack a legend. Positive mental attitude. Let's see what we start with. Graal. Alagi. Yeah, some of them probably sold for a little bit, but can't be bothered. Gold pack. Somebody actually showed me a gold pack today where they got Sergio Ramos in the gold pack. So let's hope for something similar. No. We get Boca. He's actually not a bad card, is Boca. Lustig and Sivok. What's our rare item? Oh, wow. Our rare item is the Olympiacos kit. Absolutely banter from EA. And then our premium gold pack. We haven't packed anything good in so long. It's time. It's not time. Mario Gaspar is there. Reed of West Ham. A Hunter Chem style, not too bad. The Anchor Chem style, also not too bad. They're pretty decent by way of Chem styles. But that, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out.